I've wanted to talk about this for a few days. Sean, this was on prep from, it might have been Thursday's show last week. Take your time, whatever it takes for you to get it. But it was the Kevin Brennan police officer interaction. I think we saw it from Kevin's phone because he was recording the whole thing from his phone. But this is from the police microphone and the cruiser camera from behind Kevin's car. This is a New Jersey state trooper. Apparently, Kevin was driving back from that ridiculous thing in Atlantic City when they were all very excited about being in a hotel room with each other. A little king bedroom, executive bedroom. So he's driving home from that. He gets pulled over for speeding. And I tell you, I rarely see white people act like this when they get pulled over. This is insane. I mean, I don't know what the he was thinking. When you get pulled over, you comply. You do everything you can to make it easy for the cop, and then ipso facto, easier on you. If you're speeding, here's your goal: not to get anything more than that speeding ticket. That's like the worst case scenario you want to happen. Other than that, you probably would love a warning. No ticket at all. And the only way you're going to get that is by being unbelievably courteous, cordial, respectful to the cop. No matter how pissed you are, have all of your information, turn your lights on, roll your windows down, let the cop relax. Let him see that you are not a threat. Hands on top of the steering wheel when he walks up to your window. Address him as officer. If he asks for your ID and your Reggie and your insurance, you hand it to him. You hand it to him. And if you have any conversation starter about cops you know, or family members, or, anything that might bridge the gap between police officer and guy that sped, do that. But your goal as someone who was just pulled over is to keep this so nice that you may get a warning. And again, the worst case scenario, you get that ticket that you earned, you sped. I've never, ever been pulled over for something I didn't do. You see it all the time. You were speeding. I wasn't speeding. Yeah, well, you rolled through the stop sign. I know I stopped at that stop sign. I've been pulled over quite a few times. Never for something I did not absolutely do. And I haven't gotten tickets for everything either. I have gotten warnings. I have been told, slow down or what have you, get that light fixed, whatever it was, because of how I act when I get pulled over. It's the smart thing to do. This is insane. I don't know if Kevin's on drugs. I don't know if he'd been drinking. I am stunned that this officer did not pull him out of the car for a sobriety check. I'm stunned. He must have been at the end of his shift. Maybe it looks like it's right on the Jersey Turnpike. Maybe, he's thinking about cars passing by. I don't know. But Kevin really, really dodged a bullet by this guy not pulling him out and saying, "Sir, look at the tip of my pen. Just move your eyes. Can you walk? Can you hold your leg up?" Because I would believe a guy acting like this is under the influence of something. This is not a normal guy getting pulled over. So let's watch and listen as Kevin Brennan is a mental patient with a New Jersey state trooper. Does he touch the back to leave his fingerprint on the taillight? That's what cops do. See if this guy does it. Yep, he did. He touched blinker with the tail light.
Hey,
So they leave a
please,
fingerprint.
yeah,
So if they kill him or take off, they have prints on the
reason
car.
that I'm stopping is you're speeding 78 and a 55. Huh? That is terrible. Why are you doing that?
I'm in a hurry.
You're in a hurry?
That makes sense. I'm in a hurry. There you go.
All right, pause for a second here. First of all, okay, that's pretty funny. It's like, oh, that's terrible. It is terrible. Why were you doing that? I was in a hurry. All right. I'll give him that, while accurate and probably absolutely the reason he was speeding. Not the right thing to say to the cop. You could say, like, I just didn't realize. Yeah, I'm trying to get home, sir. I was just doing a show. I'm tired. That's a good thing too. You say, I was just doing a show in Atlantic City. Now it's one of those conversations I was talking about that you get. It's like a show. What do you do? Oh yeah, I'm a comic. You may have heard of me. My brother is. You may know my brother, Neil Brennan. No, that kind of gets something going. Who knows? You got to play all your cards in this situation without making a problem. And if one of your cards is you indeed are an entertainer at some point, maybe this guy is a fan. Who knows? Maybe he loves Kevin Brennan. And then, you start talking about that and he goes, oh, Brennan, yeah. Oh, how you doing, man? Hey, that was really funny. But to then just go, I was in a hurry. Now that makes sense. Now the cop's like, oh, cool. An asshole. Oh, great. I'm dealing with a asshole. Does he recover? Rewind a little bit, Sean, because he gets into the next phase, which is the MAGA, but he goes MAGA. He calls MAGA. So now, as if that wasn't enough, does Kevin recover and win the affections of the trooper? Let's watch.
I'm in a hurry.
You're in a hurry?
That makes sense. I'm in a hurry. There you go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Huh?
On the same page.
What's wrong with you? Why are you talking all this nonsense? Can I have your registration, please? You're spewing a whole bunch of nonsense right now.
Talking your language.
You're talking my language?
Yes.
Who are you? Why are you talking to me like that?
You have my license.
Why would you talk to me with such an attitude and saying some nonsense? How are we?
You're all MAGA. Let's MAGA it up.
Okay.
Could you pause again? You're a Trump guy. This isn't my first rodeo. This is insane. What does he do? This is so self-destructive and counterintuitive to being pulled over. I'm stunned by the, MAGA. Like it's a code word. I've seen better interaction with the cops in Fargo. Yeah, sorry, I forgot, should have put up those tags. That's what it was. My tags aren't on. Look, I'll handle this, okay? MAGA, right? You know MAGA? You're a smoothie, you know it? It's the worst possible thing you could do while being pulled over. You're with the guy. Don't with the cop. Holy shit, Brennan. This is hilarious, though. I don't know. Was he doing this to be funny? It's going to cost him. It's definitely going to cost him. Okay, continue.
I don't know.
Tough guy?
What does that mean?
You're a tough guy.
I calls him tough guy.
You got the lights. You scared me. I'm scared. I'm petrified. Give me the ticket. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Good.
Okay.
Hurry. I'm in a hurry.
Now, he's left this cop in the position to walk back to his cruiser with all of his information and in a shit mood that Brennan just put him in. What is he expecting? Yeah, why don't you just go? Slow it down next time. Or what happens, which is hilarious, by the way. This is so perfect that Kevin pumped him up and he gets his just rewards here. The cop's coming back to the car. I bet if he wasn't on the side of the Jersey Turnpike like this, he'd have breath testing or made him walk the line.
Okay, here's your documents, and here's your 4 summonses. Oh, speeding, careless driving, traveling in the left lane, and failing to obey the turnpike signs. Here you go.
That's the turnpike sign.
Contact the court if you have any questions. At the bottom, there's the speed limit signs. You have a nice day, okay?
Oh, what's
You
your
need to
name?
slow it down. Trooper
your name?
Canfield, badge number 8564, also at the bottom of every ticket.
How long
Okay?
you been on duty
You have a
for?
nice day. I'm
How
not
long
answering
you
any
been
more of your
on duty for?
nonsensical
Why not?
questions.
Why not?
I don't have to answer that question.
Come on,
You
Maka,
have
you're
a-
a tough guy.
Yeah, you have a nice day,
Come
tough
on,
guy.
tough
Okay.
guy, bitch.
Have a good one.
Anytime, any place. Let's meet up.
You have a good one.
Let's meet up when you don't have your gun. When you're
You
not
have a good
tough
one.
guy, right?
Yeah,
Bitch.
you have a good one.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, you have a good one, okay?
Yourself.
Okay, you have a nice one, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go
Okay.
speed right now. You gonna catch me again?
Absolutely.
Go ahead, tough guy. You're a tough guy.
I'm flabbergasted. This is the dumbest thing you could do. What the was he thinking? He apparently wasn't thinking. And then he gets the tickets, 4 tickets. He goes, to give someone a speeding ticket and not obeying a turnpike sign, which is the speed limit sign, that seems like 2 things. But you know, it seems like the same thing. I mean, this cop wasn't around. And then let's meet up, tough guy, when you don't have your gun. Kevin Brennan, who, what is he? He got to be in his 60s at this point, is threatening or calling out a New Jersey trooper who's apparently in his 30s. And they're going to throw down. And Brennan thinks he might emerge victorious from this confrontation. I've never seen anyone act like that and not get pulled out of the car. Like that had to be, he had to be so lucky that this trooper, like I said, was either at the very end of his shift, just wanted to get the home, or it's the turnpike. A very dangerous place. I mean, you saw the cop wouldn't even go to the driver's side of the vehicle. He's going over to the passenger side because it's too dangerous. Now you start dragging the driver out. You don't want those problems if, God forbid something happens and he gets run over. He'd be celebrated in the Dabbleverse, but you don't want to have that happen on your watch. So I think Kevin got very lucky there for that not escalating into a sobriety check and perhaps an arrest for some type of substance, driving under the influence. Hilarious. It's against every instinct you should have when you're pulled over. That goes against every single instinct you should have when you see those lights behind you. Holy shit, Kevin. He's addressed this on his show, I assume. I'll have to go through some of his shows and see if he really addressed this and talks about it. Because, again, just my lack of understanding as to why anyone would do that. I need answers. Funny, though. Funny.